172 games, 70 goals and 56 assists. I can only be speaking about one man. Yes, that's right, Christopher Nkunku, and today we're discussing how he improves Chelsea. Here he is, Chelsea fans. Christopher Nkunku is in this Chelsea starting lineup under Mauricio Pochettino. We're going to be diving into how he can integrate himself into this Chelsea starting 11. Before we do, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you are new, and you hit that like button. Please, it only takes a second and it really helps me out. So please like the video and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss what's coming up. Now, Christopher Nkunku. I've got him here set up in this central attacking midfield position. Now this could also be seen as a second striker role because of the fact that he's so fast he can get up and down the pitch very, very quickly. But I don't think he should be playing as the main central striker. I still think Chelsea need a main striker. That is not Christopher Nkunku. I need to make that absolutely clear. Nkunku is fantastic, but with his back to goal, him holding up the ball isn't exactly what he's great at. He's great at running off the main striker and going into the channels that I've highlighted here. He's also fantastic at really driving out to the wings and then coming back inside. He's very elusive and he's very quick. He's good with the ball at his feet, which means that the centre midfielders can really ping the ball into him. He can control it and then either play off the main striker or take it for a run himself. He's so multifaceted that it allows him to do so many different things, which is why I think this central attacking midfield role is the perfect place for him. Now we've got him set up here and we've got these two sites highlighted because this is going to make an example of how they could really start to transition. Chelsea in the previous season really transitioned poorly when they started to turn over the ball in the lower third, but now with Christopher Nkunku in this side, he's going to be able to really receive the ball with his back to play, but a striker behind him, play the ball through or out to the side, out to the channels, and then make those runs towards the box. It's all about making sure that it's quick, the transition is fast, and it's fluid. Nkunku can do that. He's very good passer of the ball. He can drive with it as well. He's just fantastic. Utilising his pace, utilising his thought process to really go into these positions. Then you've got the likes of Enzo Fernandez playing passes round into the channels, playing crossfield balls over to the wing for Nkunku to get into the box. There are so many different opportunities that Nkunku can get in this Chelsea side. It's very, very scary for opposition. Now, going forwards, because we're well aware that Chelsea are not going to get the same amount of time and space that RB Leipzig have done in the Bundesliga, which means that Nkunku is going to be working under a lot of pressure. He's going to be working in these tight-knit areas, and with the ball at his feet, he's going to be absolutely sensational. The midfielders are going to be driving in, allowing space for the fullbacks to go round the wingers. And then you're going to have Nkunku with here to play the ball off and into the box. I've got these two yellow places highlighted so that it just shows the areas that Nkunku could drive into, but he needs to stay in this area for me. He needs to stay in the middle of the pitch. He can drift over into different spaces, that's fine, because we know he's got the ability to really drive through in tight-knit areas. However, when he is in this space, for me, is the most dangerous. His long shot is fantastic. He can play off the striker, like I said. He can play passes through into these two channels, and he can also drift inside, which means that he's an absolutely devastating machine when it comes to really making chances through tight-knit passing and close control. I said that in my previous Mauricio Pochettino video that Kai Havertz could play this role, and don't get me wrong, I understand that Kai Havertz isn't to everyone's taste, but Nkunku is a different level of player. He is fantastic with the ball at his feet. I've said this multiple times. He has the ability to drive into the box. He has the ability to shoot from sight with goal. It's just so good. And then you couple the fact that Chelsea will now have passers in their team. They'll have the ability to drive and make decoy dummy runs, allowing Nkunku to drive into these spaces. He has so many different opportunities, so many different ways to play off the striker, but also the two wingers that will cut inside. It's very, very exciting. He is going to be an absolute revelation in the Premier League. He's built for playing in the Premier League as well. He's fast, he's quick, good with the ball at his feet. He reads the game so very, very well as well. And he can also get himself into the box whenever he needs to for the crosses that Chelsea are going to provide. I think the wingers are going to have a field day trying to find either the main striker that Chelsea have, whomever he may be, or Christopher Nkunku when he makes his way into the box. It's also about flooding the penalty area, so when one of the opposite sides has the ball, for example this right hand side, it's important that the winger comes in as well as Nkunku, and all of a sudden you've got 3 players in the box occupying this 6-yard area, and then obviously you have a greater chance to score. Christopher Nkunku is going to be an absolute revelation at Chelsea, I have no doubt about it, and it's going to be extremely exciting to see how Mauricio Pochettino will use him. I think he could be very much a Dele Alli role, playing the ball into him, utilising his strength, utilising his pace, and then playing the ball off, allowing him to get into the box to score more goals. He's so gifted in different areas that it's going to be interesting to see where he finds himself in this Premier League. Perhaps he will play as one of the extra central attacking midfielders if Chelsea decide to opt for something of a 4-3-3. This could be another possible option. Instead of him just being the main man, he could have a player next to him like an Enzo Fernandez if Chelsea were to get their central defensive midfielder through the door. So many different options with Nkunku in this side. He could play off the different wingers, drifting into the box and allowing those extra opportunities to present themselves. Chelsea fans, tell me how you are feeling. This is extremely exciting. Christopher Nkunku is now confirmed to be your player. Tell me how you are feeling in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. Christopher Nkunku is yours. Now tell me what is next for Chelsea Football Club going into the summer. Let me know your thoughts. But that's it from me for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves and bye-bye.